Yo, welcome back, Shuffle Squad, to a brand new video, and today we're going to look at the Rapid Strike Inteleon deck that got 10th place at LAIC. Rapid Strike is definitely a deck that a lot of people thought had fallen off with the release of Paradox Rift, because Iron Valiant seemed to be basically a better version of the deck, but it proves that Rapid Strike is still here. Now, this deck did get 10th place, piloted by Facundo Fascio. Hopefully I've said their name correctly. I am bad with names, I apologize, but they did get 10th place at LAIC with this deck, and I'm excited to look at their list here to show off what this deck is all about in our Paradox Rift meta and how it survives and how it can adapt to the format. Before we get into the video, if y'all want to leave a like on the video here to show your support on the Shuffle Squad, it would be greatly appreciated. You can also subscribe down below if you haven't already, and also check out all our sponsors down below if you haven't already either. And without further ado, let's look at the Rapid Strike list.
Want to support the Shuffle Squad? Be sure to check out all of our sponsors in the description to pick up Pokemon TCG singles, sealed, and PTCG live codes.
Alright, here's the list from LAIC that got 10th place. This deck definitely is very strong and has a very high skill ceiling. It's not a deck that you can just pick up and do well with. It definitely requires a lot of skill, a lot of thinking, and a lot of planning ahead your turns in order to master a deck like this. But this deck is very powerful. Again, Inteleon might seem like the worst version of Iron Valiant, but it's still very strong in my opinion, and might even be better than Iron Valiant in some scenarios. For starters, it is a big, beefy VMAX Pokemon. It is weak to Lightning, which does kind of suck obviously, but its ability is very strong, especially when you combine it with Rapid Strike Urshifu and Gale Thrust, which, if it moves to the bench of the active, you can do 150 damage, and then you have G-Max Rapid Flow, which can do 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Of course, if your opponent benches Manaphy, you can attempt to double Gunner, Yoga Loop it to remove the Manaphy from play, and then when you Yoga Loop, you get an extra turn, which then allows you to do G-Max Rapid Flow. Octillery does create a perfect search engine for us, allowing us to get a Rapid Strike card out of our deck every turn. Very good to find energy, very good to find Inteleons and all that good stuff. Very, very important card to play. Squawkabilly is something we've been seeing in these Rapid Strike decks too, mainly because Squawk and Seize does let you just get a better turn 1. Rapid Strike is all about enabling yourself to get a turn 1 that's good. I mean, we do play the 4 Battle VIP Pass alongside something like Arven, Forest Steel Stone, because ideally we're just trying to bench as many Pokemon as quickly as possible. We want Remoraid, we want a couple Inteleons, we want Urshifu down in some scenarios, and having access to Squawkabilly lets us draw through more cards to try to allow us to get to an ideal turn that we want to be at. So Squawkabilly is one of the most important cards within this deck. One thing that makes Rapid Strike so good is how good it is against decks like Gardevoir and Comfey decks, mainly because they all have little low HP Pokemon that can easily be sniped off. Even something like Charizard can be easy to beat sometimes if you're able to pick off their Charmanders and their Pidgeys that have 60 to 70 to even sometimes 50 HP on some of the Pidgeys. The deck does get one big upgrade, and that's TM Evolution. Against Charizard, or TM Devolution, I should say. Sorry, not Evolution. Devolution. Because against Charizard, this card is very good. Of course, you can de-evolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the highest stage evolution into their hand. So against Charizard, if you're able to just set up a ton of damage on every single Charizard, you can come out of nowhere and de-evolve all the Charizard at once, essentially maybe just winning the game in one attack, or just making it super hard for the opponent to win, especially if you combine that with an Iono to shrink their hand. But yeah, TM Devolution is one of the strongest cards that this deck did gain, and it makes it even easier to beat those evolving decks like the Charizard EXs, which sometimes this deck can struggle against, because again, you can't Rapid Flow Charizard on the bench because it's a terrestrial, it's very tanky, it does a lot of damage, it's scary, but having access to the Devolution is really powerful. And of course, the deck does play 7 waters. It wants to have water energy in hand to spam with Inteleon alongside the Energy Retrieval. The Klara. Klara is insane in here. It gets you back Pokemon and energy, which is actually really good. You'll be surprised how useful Klara can actually be in a deck like this, because it can act as both a retrieval and a recovery card to get Pokemon back. And getting Pokemon back can sometimes be important if they're picking off Octillery, if you need another round of Medicham, you want an Inteleon that you discard it back, especially if you like Research or Squawk or Ultra Ball. Oh, important cards, is good to have the Klara. But this deck definitely is very fun to play. If piloted correctly, it can be a very hard deck to play against, because it's tough to play against, right? There's so many plays that can be made with this deck, and I'm excited to show it off here on TCG Live. Let's see in action. We might be against Miraidon here, so we want to go second in this matchup, assuming this is Miraidon. I mean, they got a Miraidon deck box. I'm all in on the idea that it might be Miraidon. Good thing our starting hand's actually just bad. Ugh. We got no draw, no, of course, VIP pass. Not good. So we kind of need this. If I can draw like an Ultra Ball, we can Melony at the very least. But yeah, this hand is not very good. I am not liking this. I did make my opponent go first, so they could do a few things here, so that'd be a little scary. But yeah, no, this hand is not quite it, Chief. Might have opened up with a brick. You hate to see it. Hopefully my opponent doesn't destroy me if I don't draw anything, but we'll see. Assuming this is Miraidon. We'll see if it's Miraidon or not. Because, I mean, again, we do have the Urshifu, which a lot of the time can get us over the edge, but not when you brick. All right, what are we up against? It is indeed Miraidon. They open up with Zero Aura, though, which is actually annoying. That is literally their free retreat pivot, of course. Do they have Miraidon? Do they have it? Because, yeah, we need a basic. We need something. There's a Raichu. Do they not have it? They do. They're trolling. No, they have a ball card. Okay, really hoping we can get there, because I really want to make sure that I can win this by not bricking. That'd be great. Bricking is not fun. Please, TCG Live, give me a top deck, please. This deck got 11th place. How did it ever not brick? We got to draw something here if we're going to win this. We got to draw something. Because they have a generator in their hand, too. The classic Miraidon generator combo. We're cooked, so we got to draw something here. The Zero Aura starts annoying, like I said, because it's just like, bro, it's for your tree pivot. Everything they could have started with, it was the Zero Aura. There's an energy on the Miraidon. There's 2 cards in their hand. They're going into Raikou. They're going to fleet-footed. Can they get potentially an electric generator here? Do they have anything? Let's see it. No, they pass. All right, can we draw something, please? Inteleon, it's not good enough. Does let me Melony next turn, I guess. I don't want to get killed by Miraidon, though. I think we're just going to have to retreat. Yeah, I don't want to get killed by the Miraidon. I maybe could have attached the energy to the Inteleon. But, yeah, that was just an abysmal start. So that's just not what you want to see. But we're going to hope they don't have anything in their hand here. That's the plan. They don't have much going on. We can capitalize on it. But, yeah. I mean, I made them go first for a reason. And it didn't do anything. Kind of sad right now. We'll see if they have anything. Do they have a supporter in their hand? They could have a supporter here that could be pretty bad. We'll have to see. I mean, they got to move the Raikou, too. They need a lot. They need to build a Miraidon, move the Raikou. I mean, they can probably get that, but make them work for it. They have an Arven. That's actually fine. That does get Forest Seal Stone and Generator, but if the Generator doesn't get 2 energy, we might be okay. We'll have to see, though. But they get Bravery Charm and... okay. Interesting they don't get Generator. Or they don't get Force Seal Stone. The Generator whiffs. Okay, that's good. That's huge. That's a big whiff. That means they might not have anything. They have a Path. No! What? They have Path, my ability? No. Drew a Nest Ball. Okay, that's an annoying Path. Now I can't do my ability. Rip. Hate to see it. Not sure I should have evolved, actually, into the Urshifu. Because I might need... I could have went 100 Furious Blows. That sucks. Okay, they have a switch. Going to Zero Aura. And they have... Of course they have a Research. It's actually annoying. They had friggin' Path. That's so frustrating. There's a Generator. Looks like my Inteleon is a goner. Yeah. So we need to... We just need to find... We can find Octillery. We can do stuff. We're not in the worst spot ever, but it does feel bad. I got another Urshifu in play. I gotta get another Urshifu down. I could promote the Remoraid. Try to high roll the Tower Rapid Strike energy combo. I can Rapid Full the Mareep and Zero Aura, which I'd be fine with. Okay, we got Octillery. There we go. We got the Octillery. So we're guaranteed a Rapid Flow. All right, we drew the Octillery. All right, there we go. See, now things are looking a little better. For now, anyways. The other Urshifu's prized. Grab Medicham for now. So we can Rapid Full, Mareep, and Zero Aura. If I Rapid Full the active, it doesn't KO them. I could just Gale Thrust and then Rapid Flow, but I think I'm fine to just knock out their bench. KO these 2 things. Just hope they can't attack with Miraidon. They are down double switch, and I took out their free tree pivot, so those are all like good things for us. Okay, there's the other Urshifu. We got Klara off the prizes. If I can find a Tower or Rapid Strike energy, I can at least go into something. I don't know. We'll see. I can't really chain Gale Thrust right now, so we're kind of probably stuck doing nothing. They found Forest Seal Stone. Rip. They're down 2 switch. See if they can attack here. We took out their Mareep, so they can't get Flaffy and play this turn. If they don't attack for a turn, we're chilling, I think. We're in a decent spot if they can't attack me for a turn. See what they are doing. They could just rope, I guess, which is kind of annoying. If they rope... Yeah, rope's pretty bad, actually. We just needed a better turn 1, dude. Not getting a good turn 1 kind of killed us, I think. They're going Generator. They're going to try to attack with something on the bench. They could knock out Urshifu this turn. Raichu. And... I got double energy. You gotta be kidding me. Can they knock me out Raichu this turn? Can they do it? They don't have 2 switch. We'll see. They might not be able to go Raichu here for the knockout. Kind of hoping they can't. Okay, yeah, do they have it? They need a switch. Okay, they have an Iono. That's fine. We do lose Urshifu, but this could give us the ability to potentially do something else. Let's see what we got off the Iono. Got an Arven. I mean, that's something. Another Generator. No! Off of 4 cards, really? Okay, thankfully it whiffs. That's huge. That's a big Generator whiff. That's good. The Generator whiffed, which makes me happy. They go Raichu. Can't Rapid Flow. It's kind of a problem. Are they going to go Raichu? They are. If I can draw Melony again, we can try to build up the Medicham or something. They don't have a knockout. Thankfully, they did whiff. They were close. They were 1 energy off of a KO. Which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Alright, we'll see if we can draw here. I just got to build another Urshifu in the time... For the time being. I think that's the plan. Grab these 2. Yeah, I'll have to wait a turn. I could attack with Medicham too. Still a sticky spot to be in. We can go Tower. I don't got a 1 prize for that. I need the 4 Seal Stone too. I don't want to give them a free Tower. The Raichu could be stuck too. Could attach to Urshifu. They could have a rope. If they rope, we have to give them... I think I'd have to go Octillery if they go rope. Let's grab this. Could Gale Thrust. This thing's probably knocked out, though. I think I gotta respect that. They could Iono me again. I mean, I probably have to play this, don't I? But it feels so bad if they knock that out. No shot they pull off a knockout, though. They need to switch boss or, like, Generator boss. They could have it, though. I mean, they're down a boss, though. They're out of Generator, too. They're, like, out of Steam, actually, which is really good. Yeah, I didn't want to bump the path. Yeah, I think it was incorrect to bump path there. Okay, they don't have anything. Let's go. Okay. So this is what we needed, folks. This is what we needed to make this comeback happen. All right. We are still in the game. Wouldn't mind drawing a supporter. Turo? Turo's actually perfect. All right, watch this. That might actually have been the perfect top deck. So we can go Octillery for the other Urshifu. There's no need a Rapid Flow, right? No, we don't need a Rapid Flow. We can Turo the Urshifu, which basically heals it. Then we can promote this. Bench. I guess we'll attach here. I don't think it matters where I put that. And then we'll Gale Thrust for the knockout. We can't win with Rapid Flow next turn, but I could try to get like a rope or something. So it is very doable. Also, we could retreat in the other Urshifu and win the game. So I think we hopefully have it maybe wrapped up. We'll see. Because we can like retreat into the other Urshifu. If they don't Iono me, they go Miraidon. We retreat in Urshifu, knock them out. I think we might be holding on for a turn. They're down 10 energy. Their board is very weak right now. We have 4 Seal Stone in play. I don't think they can one-shot me. There's no Flaffies or anything. I think we're okay. And, all right, I think we've won. Yeah, we won. So we can just retreat into the other Urshifu and knock them out. Okay. We pulled it off. By the skin of our teeth, we got there. That was tough. I mean, bro, we had a terrible start. My opponent, like, popped off. They got a path in play, which was really bad. That slowed me down even more. We still managed to pull off the dub. I think that Rapid Flow was really good because just taking out their Mareep made it hard for them to accelerate energy, which kind of saved us in the end. All right, let's get into this game here. Going second, and we will try to hopefully capitalize on that. We'll see who we're playing against. All right, we're going to open with a mulligan. All right. All right, what are we playing against here? Is it an Arc deck? We open up with Alakazam. Good thing we got Battle VIP. And Arven. It's actually not the worst hand. We're playing against, okay, Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon seems like it's tough, just because of Frenzy Gouging, but we can capitalize on Frenzy Gouging. So we'll have to see how this goes. Our start isn't that bad. It's an okay start. Yeah, there's Roaring Moon. I did make them go first. So if I was going first, we would just have Battle VIP and that's it. And we would probably get turn 1 knocked out, so. Glad I made them go first. My hand is not great per se, though. And they have Ultra Balls. Like, hopefully they just go attach pass, but no, they have Ultra Ball. But Squawkabilly isn't terrible for us. We can capitalize on that being in play, too. Could be an option. There's a Cross Switcher down. All right, sure. Is it getting the Squawkabilly? Is it getting Radiant Greninja? It is getting Squawk. So we can take out Squawk fairly easily, I would say. It's a decent rapid flow target when it's on the bench. They have double Ultra Ball, but they lose some more items. Okay, they had double Cross Switcher in hand. So good thing they lost that, actually. See, now I'm glad I went first, because they just had the nuts. They had, like, double Cross Switcher. That would have been pretty cheesy. There's Mew. Are they going to be able to go into it this turn, though? Mew's a pretty good Yoga Loop target. So they're already putting Pokemon in play that are easily Yoga Loopable. I guess Alakazam makes it, like, less obvious to know what I'm playing. They found Heavy Ball. They got Lumineon, too. There's no energy in the discard right now, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Never mind. It's going to get Sada next turn. But I highly doubt they're going to be able to pull off the Rapid Flow. Or not the Rapid Flow. I was going to say the Cross Switcher, but now they're all gone, so it doesn't matter. They're out of Cross Switcher now. Do they have a Battle VIP? And they got the Fish. They're playing that early, which is fine with me. Yes, bench everything in your deck right away. I am fine with that. What are they grabbing? What are they grabbing? It's got to be the Sada, right? But I'm surprised they played that so early. I don't know why they wouldn't hold it. No, they're grabbing Iono. You know what? If you want Iono, be my guest. I mean, my hand's actually pretty good. Kind of. Getting Iono'd wouldn't be terrible, though. Maybe I don't want to get Iono'd. Okay, let's Battle VIP. Could Squawk here. Do I ever want to Squawkabilly? Not really. Let me check my prizes. Octillery. Okay, we'll do this. We'll Battle VIP. Force Heal Stone. Pretty sure we're going to be safe. And I'm fine with getting Iono'd here. Get double Inteleon, sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting Iono'd. Put that there. Put that there. Pass. Yeah, I could Squawkabilly, but I have Inteleon Urshifu. I think I'll just hold the hand because I can Force Heal Stone for research or whatever. We just naturally have a really good hand. There's no reason to play Squawkabilly with this hand anyways. Yeah, no reason to Squawk, I don't think. We'll see what they do. Do they have Sada? Alakazam is annoyingly weak to Dark. Yeah, they do, rip. Yeah, this thing being weak to Dark is kind of annoying because they just knock me out. We can attempt to Gale Thrust. Oh, they play Manaphy. They have something in the deck to counter me. Alrighty then. I was not expecting a Manaphy, but okay. It's kind of annoying. I was not expecting a Manaphy of all cards. That's fine. I'm just going to hope they're not playing, like, Ancient Booster Capsule. I don't really like losing Alakazam, though, to be fair. Because Painful Spoon is actually pretty good in this matchup. So it does kind of suck we have to lose Alakazam. We have Klara, though. We can always Klara back if worse comes to worse at some point in the game. The Manaphy is actually bad, because I could have just Rapid Flowed both Roaring Moons here. Yeah, the Manaphy. Oh, my God. They teched for a Rapid Strike, bro. They saw it coming. They teched. We know we're getting Iono'd. But bro, is double Dark Patch? Okay, they're just naturally drawing the nuts. Just naturally drawing 3 Dark Patch in 2 turns. Nice. That's ridiculous. It's actually not good. Yeah, Alakazam getting KO'd kind of sucks. Figure something out. See we draw. Ultra Ball. So let's go Inteleon. We will Ultra Ball. Yeah, and I don't know if I should have went Urshifu there, to be honest. Maybe I should just went Inteleon, but then they just knocked me out. Might as well, like, give them another 1 prizer here. I think that's the plan. Give them, like, another 1 prizer or something. Could Korrina's focus? Would it be better to do Korrina? We know they're, like, low on Gust, right? They're out of Cross Switchers. They've already benched a Lumineon, so they just have to, like, have Boss. We know one of those cards is at least an Iono. Would it be better to just Korrina for 6? Or is it better to just research and refresh our hand? So I can also Octillery. Now, you know what? I'm going to go for the research. Because I do want to at least get, like, Remoraid down. I want to, like, strafe into Remoraid here. Or we draw it. We drew a lot of energy, actually. Jeez. We can get another Inteleon, which is good. Yeah, we can go into, like, Remoraid here. I don't want to leave a 2 or 3 prizer in the active this turn. Yeah, losing Alakazam does kind of suck, though, to be honest. Like, the more I think about it, it does kind of suck a little bit. We can Yoga Loop next turn. That's what I'm thinking. Do I just strafe? Should I do anything else? I'll just strafe, I guess. Sure. Probably just retreat the Urshifu. Go into Remoraid. His 30 damage is nice. So this thing Frenzy Gougings and knocks itself out. Now, they could switch card, but still. We might get Iono'd here, which I would not be appalled with. Okay, they do have Pokestop. Third Dark Energy, too. Okay, we'll see what happens. There's Pokestop. And naturally, they mill a bunch of good cards. Like to see it. Losing that boss is fantastic. They are playing Darkrai, which is annoying. But now it's gone, so it's no longer a problem for us, which is good. Because they could get back double cross switcher, which is not good. Okay, what do we got off the Iono? Got Klara. Okay, we could just, like, strafe a couple times. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to approach this matchup, actually. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know how I'm going to approach this. I have an idea. Could Yoga Loop him this turn, knock out Mew. I'm not sure, though. I definitely want to set up Checkmate. Spamming strafe might just be the way to go at this point in the game. Okay, we'll see we draw. It comes down to whether or not they have, like, multiple boss, though, I guess. That's, like, the one thing. But I definitely like just doing Klara here. We can get back these. Can put Alakazam into play, which is good. All right. Let's start the turn off with a double gunner. I think I see how I'm going to win this game. It comes down to whether they play, like, Turo or Penny or Clap Stadium. I don't think they play either of those. I mean, hopefully not anyways. We're going to find out. Put 20 there. Bench Alakazam. We'll Kazam some of the damage off. Okay, so that thing can now be Yoga Loop. Or it can be Rapid Flowed. And we'll bench Remoraid. We still have Octillery, which is kind of insane. Could get rid of the Pokestop. I don't think it matters if they play Pokestop right now, though. I think I'm fine with it. And we'll just strafe again, go into the Remoraid. Okay. We can win in, like... We might just be able to win next turn, actually, if all goes well. We'll see. My opponent needs to not boss my Urshifu. I don't know how many bosses are playing, though. We're going to find out how many bosses are playing. But if they do Frenzy Gouging, they do walk into, like, a Yoga Loop play or something. So there's definitely a lot of opportunities. It comes down to what, like, weird cards they have in their deck. I think that's what this is going to come down to. Like, do they have a weird tech card that can prevent me from winning next turn? Or in the future turn, for that matter. That's what I'm scared of. Pokestop. They get Earthen Vessel, and they lose Turo. Yes, they do play Turo, and that is now in the discard pile. That's huge. It's a huge discard. All right. Their Pokestop is doing the work for me, bro. It's like, all right, get rid of Boss, get rid of Turo, and pray they don't play 2. I don't think they play 2 Turo. 2 Turo seems like it would be a really stupid idea. 1 Turo's bad, but I don't think they play 2. See what they do here. There's even a reason to strafe again, honestly, but we don't really need to, I don't think. I do need another water energy, though. No, I win, right? We can wrap it. Okay, no, actually, I just win here, I think. Yeah, we win. So we go... Do I win, though? I do... Actually, I think I do need another water energy to pull this off. I think I do need one more water. Okay, what do we draw? Perfect. There we go. We got our water energy. There we go. Meant to get 2 back. I don't think that really matters, though. I think we just need the 1. I meant to get 2 back. But this works, too, because now we can go double gunner. We can knock this out. Put 20 here. Yeah, I meant to get the 2 waters back, but 1 works fine, too. I was clicking too fast, but it works all the same, because we get the dubs. Watch this. Ready? We can Alakazam. Take 20 off here. Put that there. Can play Tower. Bench Medicham. Attach. Retreat. Evolve. Korrina. Another water. Perfect. We can Octillery. And that's GG's. Yep. Yoga Loop. KO Manaphy. And then we Rapid Flow for game. Sick. That's how you do it. 4 prize turn. Let's go. Or 6 prizes in 1 turn. Easy peasy, baby. Attach. Retreat. That's a knockout. All right, that's game. I'm just making sure. I was making sure I had enough damage on those 2 things, but we do. Okay, boom, boom, and that's game. That's how you beat Roaring Moon. We didn't even attack the Roaring Moon with a VMAX, because, like, it's kind of bad. Yeah. I think this is how you kind of play the matchup. Strafe and pray. And that worked out. We got lucky they milled the boss and Turo. Like, the boss and Turo are both cards that are annoying, because they can boss, obviously, knock out a VMAX. They can Turo to heal around my Yoga Loop play, but we just won in a single turn. All right, there you have it, folks. That is the Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX Urshifu deck in action. Again, this deck is getting a lot of buzz right now in the online scene, and I do think this deck is actually pretty legit. I think that it's very strong. If you play it properly and play it well enough, you should be good against most decks right now, which I think is really, really good. And one of the things that makes the deck so powerful is how much skill expression you can show with this deck. And I think that's what this ultimately comes down to, is how good are you with piloting a deck like this. We had a close game against Miraidon there, but we did prevail. And yeah, this is going to be it for me. If you all enjoyed the video here on the Shuffle Squad, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below and all that good stuff. Check out all of our sponsors down below, and that'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all on another video here on the Shuffle Squad. Bye-bye.
Hey trainers, tired of having too many cards lying around? I know that feeling, and I know what a hassle it is to try and sell those cards. But selling bulk is now easier than ever with TCG Bulk. Find tons of potential buyers in a single place. You just download the app, look for the best buyer near you, and carefully pack your bulk, ship it, and you get paid. It really is that simple. Turn the cards you don't want into the cards you absolutely need for your next deck. You made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching this entire video from the Shuffle Squad. Honestly, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate each and every person that supports our content, watches what we have going on every single day, every single week, even from time to time, and continuously allows us to have a forum to project our creative content towards the Pokemon TCG community. So if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and even leave a comment to help boost the YouTube algorithm. That being said, we'll catch you with our next video. Thanks again. Take it easy.